be doing my boyfriend's makeup today.
Hello.
I'm so awkward. First off, I'm gonna start with the brows. Gonna be using the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade in dark brown. Position to do your eyebrows. So that's definitely not your color. Well, it's not from this, it's not in your eye.
Well, it's like the chemicals are like...
There's no chemicals. Shut up. I hate when you're so dramatic on camera. You do that on purpose.
In scientific form, the chemicals of the makeup, they do have chemicals.
Yeah, but this is not gonna burn your face.
Well, I mean, I don't wear makeup, so it's kind of burning my...
We're gonna be using the NARS concealer in the
Look
shade
at my motherfucking eyebrows.
Cafe con Leche to clean up his eyebrows because they're a hot mess right now. So then we can actually see. Ooh, this is a perfect color for you. We both kind of have the same skin tone, so that's the nice part.
Getting paid after this, right?
Okay. And then I'm just gonna blend it out with my fingers so that it's not a harsh line.
Oh, you poked my eye.
Well, zit, obviously, if my finger's there.
Why do you do it with your finger instead of another thing?
I don't use the sponge because then it makes it wet and it's just harder to go in. At least my finger, I can kind of control it a little bit better.
You hear that, ladies?
Yeah, don't take a lot of makeup advice from me.
Don't.
So the first thing I always do after my eyebrows is the eyes. A lot of people like to do the face, but I don't do fallout very well in the face. So I'm gonna do his eyes first, and I'm gonna be going in with my James Charles palette. Got a problem with that?
Yeah,
You don't like Sister Scandal?
I do, but hey, I don't judge.
So first off, I'm gonna put some of that concealer onto his eyes as an eye primer. Come here, close your eye.
What does this do?
Keeps your eyeshadow on, and it keeps, like, it makes it brighter.
You hear that, ladies?
I prefer it over eye primers because then it gives a blank canvas on your eyes, and like your veins don't pop out as much, and it just evens everything out. You have very hooded eyes.
Thank you.
Like, very hooded.
Get it from my father.
And then
Look at my lashes.
I'm kind of figuring out what kind of look I want to do. What colors do you want to do?
It's too black.
No, like,
Oh. Gold. Let me see.
you have to have a scheme a little bit.
This one.
You just said,
Okay, let's do purple.
like, purples?
Yeah, purples.
Okay, well, he spoke and he wants to do this region right here of purples. So we're just gonna do like a purple smoky eye because his eyes are a little too, like, tiny for a cut crease. Like, he doesn't have a lot of lid space. So we'll do that.
That's 5.
So I'm gonna start off with, I don't know the names anymore. I kind of threw away the plastic sheet that said the names. The only one I basically know was Pinkity Drinkity. That's actually what I'm going to start off with, is Pinkity Drinkity. Right there. Well, that's going to start off the day. Oh my god. So what I like to do is I like to stamp it on the eye so then you get the most pigmentation out of it. Turn your head more towards them, hon.
I'm sorry.
So I like to stamp it on a little bit because we like pigmentation here. Baby, do you know what that is?
So I don't have to see the haters.
Oh, God. You gotta turn towards them, baby.
Oh.
Them.
Oh. I'm sorry, it's kind of hard. My first
He's
time.
not used to the
Yeah,
spotlight.
I'm a shy guy.
He's really not, but... So, we got Pinkity Drinkity laid down.
Can I open my eye?
Yeah, you can see. That's what we're starting off with. And then we're going to blend that out with the light pink shade above it. Don't come at me. Oh wait, this is not Pinkity Drinkity. Pinkity Drinkity, we're gonna blend out with. That one I don't remember the name of. It's like
called dark pink.
Hot pink, huh?
Oh.
But Pinkity Drinkity we'll do with. Blend her out.
Oh, I need to turn to them. Hey. We love a sister who can blend. Why do you put two colors?
It helps transition. So then it's not like so harsh, it helps blend it so it doesn't look like you're a fucking clown. See, now she's all blended out.
Can I open my eye?
Yeah, you can look. Now it's all blended out, doesn't look so harsh. And then I'm gonna go in with this shade right here. It looks a lot pinker on camera, but it's purpley. It's like a purple magenta kind of color. We're gonna put her more into the crease to deepen it up. And then I'm gonna go back in with that hot pink and do a little bit more blending with her.
Wow.
I'm gonna go back in with Pinkity Drinkity and blend it all out. People outside are probably like, what the fuck are these people doing? And then for the lid shade, we're going in with that shimmery purple. I feel so awkward not saying the name of these, but I don't know what they're called. And I take that on my finger for most pigmentations with these because these are very pressed, so they don't really come off on brushes very well. So I just prefer to use the finger. And I'm gonna go over. Plus with this purple, it's not very like pigment, it's more of a glittery purple. So this one's a lot easier to just use with your finger. And if you can't tell, there's a lot of fallout from that color under his eye. It's just because of all the glitter. But,
Looks like I have a purple eye.
well, you wanted purple.
Well,
Close.
I'm not saying anything bad about it. I'm just saying it looks like I got beat up.
This color I recommend building up a little bit. It takes a little while. I'm gonna use a dense flat brush and I'm gonna wet it and see if I can try getting a little more pigmentation out of it.
It's like alcohol.
Close. There we go.
So wet.
Well, yeah. That's what she said. So now it's more purpley and it's also duochrome kind of. It's like a blue purple shift. See, it turns blue and then purple. It's nice. Just gonna blend that out a little more. And then I'm gonna deepen his outer corner with this dark purple right here. I hate myself for not having these names. I think I threw them away.
It's okay.
Not gonna lie.
Nobody's gonna judge you. Probably.
See, just gonna deepen up the outer corner a tad bit. Purple's one of the hardest shades to make.
Why?
The pigment just doesn't, like, I don't know. Purples are, I guess, are just one of the hardest shades to make along with like blues. And then I'm gonna get that black from the palette and just deepen up a tad more.
Is there any guys there? I fucked that up. was gonna say, is there any guys out there looking for a date?
Oh, jeez. So we're really just gonna deepen up this outer corner. So there we go. The crease is nice and deepened. Let me see. That purple's a little bit on the patchy side because, like I said before, purples are a very hard color to make and they end up patchy anyway. So I'm gonna go back in with that purple and stamp it back on because it's just very patchy. And then we're gonna go back in with pinkity drinkity and we're gonna blend that all back out. So we got his eye basically done.
Because I got beat up.
And for his eyebrow highlight, I'm gonna use the pink shimmer up here to highlight it. There we go. When I do makeup, I do the lash line after I do foundation, so we're gonna do that later, along with the inner corner, and I'll put his lashes on later. Because we're gonna put lashes on you.
Huh?
Yeah, we're gonna put my lashes on you.
Why?
Oh, that's funny. And then we're gonna blend it out so it doesn't look so harsh. So there we go. He doesn't have a lot of eyebrow left for that, so.
Yeah, my eyebrows are pretty long.
Not that you don't have a lot of lid space, hon.
Oh, that too.
And now we're gonna do the other eye off camera because it takes a while. All right, got both eyes done for right now. And now we're gonna do mascara and lashes.
Bless you.
So, the mascara I use is the CoverGirl Katy Perry collab. And it's very black. It's just what it's called. All right, open. Blink, blink, hold on, blink, 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 blink. He's new at this, y'all. It doesn't do much to his lashes because they're super straight and we kind of can't curl them. So now we're gonna put on some lashes. Honestly, these are just some Walmart lashes. I'm not bougie. Like
it's the fastest thing you can get, right?
No, it's just the only thing I have right now. But they're nice. They're full. I mean,
are you gonna get new ones, or is it just for random occasions?
No, I'm gonna get new ones because I need new ones. So I'm gonna be using the Tarte Lash Glue, the black one, because my mom got it for me for Christmas and she got black instead of clear. But whatever works is how it's gonna be. So it's a little on the crusty dusty side. I need a new one.
I don't think people can see them. No, I mean like the crusty dusty.
Good. They don't need to.
I look pretty.
You look pretty. Can we go out in public like this?
No.
Like, let's go to, like, 7-Eleven. Gotta let...
If you want to see that video, if this video gets 100 likes, you can go do that. I'm just saying, you know.
And no, we're not gonna do eyeliner. He already has really small eyes. If we had eyeliner, it's just gonna make him look way too small.
Yeah, see, look at. I wasn't blessed.
Neither was I. I just have a lot of lid space for my eyebrows. So I just use that. You gotta turn your head a little bit. Oh, I didn't mean all the way. I just meant a little bit. So this is gonna feel very weird to you. It's gonna feel like you got windshield wipers for eyes.
Okay.
Okay, so close your eye. Oh my god, this is so weird. I've never put like lashes on anyone besides Shannon.
I feel weird.
Okay, open your eye. Open.
It is open!
Like wide, like open wide. There you go.
Ow, burn.
It doesn't burn.
I swear it does. Look at my eyes, they're watering.
Okay, you gotta stop blinking so damn much. Okay. There, we got one lash on.
Look, my eyes are watering.
Him, but it's okay. For my face, I always start off with the 24 karat gold facial oil, and it has 24 karat gold and orange oil. Hydrates your face crazily, so
I feel rich.
just gonna drizzle that on his face. I just use my fingers to rub it in. I'm not the type of person that just likes to use a brush for everything. Get all my brushes dirty for no reason. It's dumb. But if you do it, you do you.
Boo boo.
You're so stupid. He has dry skin, but an oily T-zone. But honestly, with this oil, it doesn't really accentuate much. It's actually pretty nice with keeping it not greasy.
It smells good.
It smells really good. It smells like oranges because of the
Yeah.
orange oil. I go in with my Tarte Drink of H2O moisturizer. Just put that everywhere. I'm not gonna put it on his nose or in his T-zone right here because it's gonna get too oily if I keep putting moisture stuff. I have very dry skin, so I do it, but for him, we're not gonna do that. Also, I use my hands for him because he's my boyfriend. If I were to do someone else's makeup that I'm not close with or anything, yeah, I'd use brushes.
She just doesn't care about me.
No. So, just get that all rubbed in. We're going to go in with the Fenty Pro Filter Instant Retouch Primer. I love this stuff. I have the baby version because I'm broke and I can't buy the big bottle. And we're gonna put this all over this boy's face. Come with me. It's a very nice primer. It's nice and sticky for your foundation to last. I love it.
I don't know if other people do. A lot of people like the Too Faced one. I don't know. Never tried it.
Look at me.
Okay.
Next I'm gonna be using Benefit's Professional on his T-zone mostly because his pores are huge.
Yeah, I don't wash my face. Alright.
Yeah,
I got no time for that. What?
it smells like gasoline.
No, it doesn't. It smells like Vaseline.
Vaseline. Vaseline has no smell. I use it a little bit under the eyes because it helps smooth out with concealer. I know that's kind of not what it's for, but I do it anyways.
Why?
Because it helps, I just said it helps smooth out my concealer.
I wasn't paying attention.
And really get it in there. Wow, that really helped with your pores right here. And then I'm going to use Maybelline's Fit Me Foundation Matte and Poreless in the shade Sun Beige. It might be a little light for him. I'm a little bit lighter than he is, but it's my darkest foundation I have. And I'm gonna mix it with Glam Glow's Glow Starter. It's like an illuminating moisturizer, and it helps just have a glow to the foundation, makes it look dewy. And I'm also gonna add, for a little bit more luminosity, Hard Candy's Glamouflage Mix-In Drops, the Radiant Drops. There's no shade to it, so we're just gonna put like a drop of it in there. I'm gonna paint this on right here. It's definitely way too light for him, but we'll just add a lot of bronzer to it later. But it's fine. And he also has facial hair, so it's gonna look a little like textury too, but it's fine. Just turn your face.
Why does it burn?
It doesn't burn.
It burns my eyes.
No, it doesn't.
I swear it does.
He literally thinks everything burns his eyes. Like, no matter what I put on him.
My eyes are
I can
watery.
put water on him. I'm gonna use my beauty blender. It's damp. So Damn, babe, you got some texture in your skin.
It's like beating my knee.
Gonna do his concealer. We're just gonna use the same concealer as before, the NARS one. I like using lighter concealers to help put dimension to my face, and I put it under the eyes, along the bridge of the nose, forehead, and Cupid's bow, and the chin. And then I add a little bit of another lighter concealer. It's even creamier. It's the CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous concealer. And there's no shade on it. I think it's like the lightest shade, but I just use it just to brighten it up a little bit. I put like a couple lines. And then we're gonna blend it out. So I'm gonna be using the Fit Me powder, the Maybelline one in medium 25. I use it to bake and for my face because since it's a little light, we're gonna use it to help darken it up a little bit. So I bake under the eyes, and then I also bake the forehead because foreheads usually get pretty oily. And while that's baking, I just take a big fluffy brush like this one. I'm not bougie and have Morphe brushes either. I just have random ass brushes that work for me. And I'm gonna take a big powder brush, just
whatever works for you, I guess.
now we're going to contour and bronze his face. So I'm gonna start off with bronzing. Wherever my, oh, here it is. I like to use the Hoola Benefit bronzer. I got the mini version again. Can't afford the big one, so
Makeup is expensive.
just gonna bronze up his face a little bit. And you want to use like a fluffy, dense brush, so that you can actually like bronze it.
I'm sorry.
We're gonna contour his nose a little bit. Just gonna do the sides of his nose. So gonna.
I'm new.
We need to do your under eye.
No, I look fine.
No, you need to do your under eye.
Man, I think I'm fine like this.
We're gonna add. We're just gonna do the dark, like that purpley magenta color under there. And then for inner corner highlight, I'm gonna go in with this white gold shifting duochrome shade. You gotta kind of, no, look at the camera. Makes a difference.
Yep.
Do you look at me now? Well, I'm not gonna torture him and put lower mascara on. I'm just gonna leave it like that.
Thank God.
Now I'm going to set this boy's face using the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. Again, mini version. Alright. And I like using my beauty blender to help set that in. Next we're gonna do some highlight. I'm gonna use the Fenty Beauty highlight in Hustler Baby. It's also another mini. I use a dense brush.
I don't need that much.
Oh, we're making you highlight to the gods.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be great when you turn your face. I'm hungry. Turn your face.
Alright, and we got our highlighter done. And last but not least, we just need to get lips gloss on it. I lied. We're gonna be using the Kat Von D shade in Bow and Arrow.
I picked it.
And even though it's light, I'm gonna cover it with gloss anyways, so it's gonna make it a little bit more dark and pink colored.
My forehead is itching.
I'm gonna be using the Fenty Beauty Gloss in Fenty Glow, the Gloss Bomb. I've been obsessing on gloss this year.
Why?
I think it's just like a trendy thing now. Like it's just.
I don't see that anywhere, but okay.
Hella people wear gloss now. And there goes our first video with I do my boyfriend's makeup. And yeah.
Thanks for watching.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.